Hey yo, welcome back to my city, Los Ricos. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm just gonna continue on talking about my city for those who care. But anyways, this is from the live stream that I did over the weekend, and I did some talking in that one too. But all that audio is gonna be it's removed. So, and I'm adding my own for the edited video when I publish it to the channel. So I think I'm getting rid of the day-night cycle so I can continue to build. I think this is like the most care I did for city in this game. And the other ones I did, I put care into it too, but up to a certain point. So once I noticed like that the city was getting bigger, then I just wanted to immediately expand it as fast as possible. So, and I just like start neglecting other areas that I can probably edit and fix, and then over time it just gets messed up and have traffic problems and you know, I don't know, it just starts to look messy and I just get careless in my building. But this one is different because, I mean, although I am expanding quickly, but I feel like I'm doing a little bit more care, especially with the road network. So, I don't know, we'll see. And so far I love it. And I'm not just, yeah, like I said, like in the last video, I mentioned like I usually have that giant map open already. All those squares will be unlocked, but not this time. This time I just... Or actually, right now I can purchase land if I want to, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna keep it like that for a while. If I'm gonna purchase land, I'll probably buy that one slot to the left, the one in the middle left. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I know that we are extending and building the downtown area for sure, but I just don't remember what I was doing at the time. Did I purchase land? Oh, I did purchase land. I don't remember that. Oh, I remember now. Now things are starting to be clear now. Wow. Over the weekend I forget. But I was thinking about extending the expressway and then curving it out. Because I think I'm trying to I started caring about the terrain just of now. That's why you have it. I have a display. You can see the topography of the land. And yep. So I'm still continuing to expand the city, adding commercial zones. So I'm trying to maintain consistency with that. I know I got like one main road that's like one side of the street, or like one 4-lane avenue with all residents on one side, and then the other. But for the most part, I try to focus that main 4-lane avenue, focus it more on businesses or commercial businesses as much as possible, with some residential, so they can go to work locally. They don't have to drive out. And they do that. Oh, and then here I think I was trying to flatten the terrain. I don't remember how to use I don't know how to use these tools. So you can see I'm messing it up. So I'm gonna be playing with this for a little bit, figuring out like, oh, there you go. I think I'm just trying to flatten it out like I am doing right now. And I think I did it. So I think we're moving on, right? Why do I still have that out? I have to hit escape eventually. Coffee's good. So I decided to extend out this main road into a large avenue, and I noticed that afterwards, after I displayed all these avenues, because I thought they look really nice, but it's only like one lane per each side. and no, I need more lanes than that. You know, the aesthetics is good and everything, but it needs to serve its true function, and it's to handle lots of traffic. So now I'm building the downtown area. I just came up with that off the top of my head at that moment when I was streaming it. I was just trying to figure out, like, well, since the city is already almost to 10,000 in office buildings, and in the last video I created the first office areas, those buildings grow really tall, and over time as they upgrade. So I'm like, well, why not create a centralized area where the scrapers would be, and that's the area I chose. And I don't plan on making it too big of a downtown area. So I don't have any I'm not trying to like make it like super like real in the real world. That's hard. And then I will have to like individually place them. And I don't think I'm at that level yet. So I'm just enjoying it for what it's offering right now. And plus, I think this computer's crappy, so that's why the game looks, the graphics don't look all that great. They could look a lot better. So I think I built the highway system. I'm trying to build a highway system. That's why I bought that piece of land, and I'm trying to figure out multiple entry exits to different areas. And then my special one here seems like the better option, because that one can cut through the downtown area, and then it also has, you can also continue down the highway. This one, I was thinking like, I was trying to make that one work, but I was thinking like, I don't think I want to put 4 lanes. And that one, I was looking at that one like, man, like these things are huge. Like it just takes up a lot of space. So that's why I'm like playing around with it, and I'm gonna be playing around with this for a little while. Still trying to figure it out, as you can see. That one's too big, too much space. I made that option, right? That one's the one that I went with, as you see. And I think that one worked out pretty good. And I'm trying to figure out like, okay, so where do I take this expressway? I could have built, man, I could have, now that I look at it a second time, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching it and talking about it. Could have created like a bridge and then made it just come down. Why did I decide to make a curve like that? No idea. Okay, I just know that eventually the water was there. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have done something better. I don't think I like it like that. I don't think I like it. If you guys, I don't know, you guys gotta tell me what you guys think, because I think this is kind of, I don't know. I'm just gonna continue to see it. I know I'm trying to build a tunnel underneath the road. I'm not trying to interfere too much with the traffic above, and at the same time, I don't want to. I want to make it as low profile as possible. And then building the tunnels, I think it looked better. And I think building the bridges in this game, I think they're hideous, especially the slopes. And you gotta get the mods for you to smooth it out and stuff like that. That takes a lot of time and effort. And I don't think I have the skill and time to do that and do that kind of editing and attention to detail. I don't. The time is not. It's not there for me. But I think this is feasible. I thought at the time it looks okay. But and I think it still does look okay. I think it's just that now that I give it a second look, I can always be like, oh, I could have just done this, or I could have done that. So, and here I am. And I'm gonna be doing that for all the videos, I think. So, we're just gonna go along with it. The garbage has piled up in the city, and right now I'm trying to figure out like how do I address this problem. Like the landfill is filled, and the garbage incinerators are also filled, and for me to empty those, the garbage trucks will take it out of one facility or the garbage pile, and they have to take it to another area or another incinerator or another waste pile. So it just doesn't you just don't click pick up and then it just like it does its thing and then disappear. Like no, like it actually has to try to like to get rid of your waste. So that's gonna be an issue for a while, and I'm trying to address it right now. I think I'm speeding up the time right now because I want the garbage trucks to go around the city and pick up the trash. In the process, the city is growing, and I'm having power shortages because of the growth. So I have to add additional what are these called? These water solar winds thingies. These big fans. So can't wait to get rid of those either. So back to speeding up time because I'm trying to address the garbage situation. Yeah. So it looks weird. Looks like a pile of ants just crawling around. I really like the road networks that I created. I think they're absolutely sick. Except for that highway, man. That one, I'm just having. Maybe I should just fix the way how they look right there in the middle between the main roads. Right now, I'm gonna create exits. So here we go. I wonder how this is gonna be. Oh, yeah. And I'm thinking, yeah, exits because I'm building the road. Okay, this is a bridge right here, right? Oh no, this is underground tunnel. I'm trying to think like, all right, so these roads, man, I could have just created an exit right there. Right? The main exit right there that connects. I didn't make one right there. I should have. Maybe I could. As I talk about what the hell I'm doing or what I could have done, once I start displaying the exits at the one main road, which I'm actually thinking about creating into an expressway, to be honest. I think that was the original plot. So the exit's too small. I'm trying to make them big so like when cars start piling up, they actually have space to stop. Well, I mean, actually, there's enough cars that can stop at the exit while they're waiting for the light to change green. So I actually like this one right here. That one came out pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to address that somehow. I don't like this one right here, but I thought that was appropriate, and it's gonna get re-edited because it's too short. I think bridge. That one's the bridge, yep. Make the bridge a little high there. And then down. Done. Looks okay. I don't like the way they look. They look pretty creepy. And then I'm just trying to finish the connection. This downtown area. I'm trying to make everything connected. Like there shouldn't. I'm trying to make it like there's multiple ways to get to the same place instead of having one way to get to certain places, which is annoying because I think that's where a lot of congestion happen. Traffic's whatever, man. So far so good. Made the downtown a little nicer with trees on the roads. Give it appeal, give it extra space for larger buildings, which I'm not actually. They're gonna have to fit in as the roads are laid out. So far, that's how it looks so far. Wow. So it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good overall. It just maybe I can do something about the expressway. I'll have to address that eventually. So we'll see what happens. So I think I'm working on the garbage problem again. This is when I added the new garbage, the incinerator down on the south side of the town or of the city because those garbage trucks were not reaching the neighborhoods down there. They were backed up. So there goes that garbage, is done. And now everything's going back to normal, it seems like. Everybody's doing their thing. So there's actually traffic heading down to that side of the city. Those are the garbage trucks. I think now the 4th Street can access the expressway and then leave town quicker, or go to the other side of the other forestry industry on the north side, on the northeast side of the city, which I'm looking at right now. I think it's looking good. I think on the next video I'm gonna have to address like some of the resources availability, see what's going on there and how that stuff works, because I don't know how it really works yet. I just bought that DLC package, so I think right now I'm just checking out the city. I think I pretty much finished doing editing in the city. Well, I'm adding the office space around the area. I didn't even know I did that. Oh, so that area. Oh, I remember now, because I started adding some residentials, some buildings. Over time, these buildings, right now they grew up to, they look like projects, but I think over time, as the value go up and the citizens get educated, they turn into like condos, luxury condos. So, and according to the game, if I build like heavy residential or dense population residential areas, then I attract a younger crowd or younger population. So we'll see. I think that these dense residentials assist with the office. They get really tall. Now my money's getting really big. Profit of 11,000, 12,000 per week now. So looks like we're raking in a lot of money. We can do a lot of things. I think we can even start public transportation and do it for free. But traffic's not that bad yet, so we're gonna hold off on the public transit for a little longer. Following the trash can, making its rounds. Look at all these garbage trucks doing their jobs, just polluting the place. So I think this is like, well, we're getting near towards the end of the video, and that's for sure. And right now, we're gonna play this at night. It looks really nice. I think I was making some. My fingers were getting messed up on the keyboard. But this is definitely near the end of the video, so hopefully I'll show you this nighttime. They're growing. It's starting to develop. It looks really nice. Actually, I'm not going to show you nighttime. That's a shame. On the next video, I will. See ya.